Have you ever stood in front of the mirror gently running your fingers through your hair and thought to yourself, I used to have so much more of it? Maybe it's not just about the hair itself. Maybe it's about what it represents. Vitality, youth, that feeling of being seen. For so many people past the age of 60, the slow thinning of hair can feel like a subtle but constant reminder that time is moving faster than we'd like. It's not vanity. It's human. You've earned every year every grey strand, but still something inside you wishes you could hold on to the parts of yourself that felt strong, full, and alive. Now, what if I told you that scientists at UCLA have made a discovery that might just change that story for good? Not decades from now, not in theory, but today, in the living laboratories, with results already unfolding. They've created a tiny molecule with a big promise, and for the first time in a long time, that promise is actually backed by something more than wishful thinking. Let's talk about something called PP405. That might sound like a space shuttle or some secret code from a medical journal, but stay with me. This little molecule is quietly making headlines because it does something truly remarkable. It wakes up dormant hair follicles. You see, as we age, hair loss is not always due to the death of follicles. Often they're just sleeping, still there, still capable, but resting in a kind of biological hibernation. And for years, the problem has been how to rouse them without causing harm. Many treatments failed because they could either damage the skin or stimulate the wrong kind of hair. You may have heard of peach fuzz growing instead of real hair. That's because the follicle was half awake, not fully alive. But this time, the team at the UCLA discovered something different. In a small, carefully monitored study, they applied PP405 topically, meaning just on the skin of the scalp for only 7 nights. That's it. 1 week. And what they saw was statistically significant. That's science speak for real results, not chance. The hair that grew back wasn't just the thin, soft kind. It was the real thing. And perhaps more importantly, it grew in without harming the skin or the follicles underneath. Now I know what you might be thinking. Another miracle product. Another breakthrough headline that fades like all the others. But this one's not just sitting on a shelf. It's moving. It's being backed by real funding, over $16 million from Google Ventures. That's a serious vote of confidence from people who don't gamble without data. And the research itself wasn't rushed or reckless. It came from a collaboration between 3 top scientists, Dr. William Lowry, Heather Christoph, and Michael Jung. These are people who've spent their careers studying stem cells and cellular energy. People who understand how the body's renewal process works from the inside out. And here's the part that truly matters. What they discovered isn't just about hair. It's about hope. It's about the fact that even after 60, 70, or 80 years, your body is still capable of regeneration, still alive with the potential to heal and rebuild. That's not just uplifting. That's empowering. Because maybe if we can awaken hair follicles, we can awaken other parts too. The mind, the spirit, the daily joy that comes from looking in the mirror and seeing a reflection that still feels familiar. I want you to pause for a moment and think about what this means. Not just for appearance, but for confidence, for how you carry yourself through the world. I once spoke with a gentleman in his 70s who told me that losing his hair made him feel invisible. Like people stopped seeing him as someone with energy and drive. He tried to laugh it off, said it was just hair, but you could tell it went deeper. So imagine the look on his face when I told him what UCLA was doing. Imagine the light in his eyes when he realized that maybe, just maybe, the body hasn't given up. It's just been waiting for the right nudge. Of course, this treatment isn't available to everyone just yet. The team is still working through trials making sure it's safe, effective, and accessible. But the fact that something like this exists, that it's not science fiction anymore, is something to hold on to. It reminds us that aging doesn't have to mean decline. It can mean discovery. We're living in a time when medical breakthroughs are unfolding faster than ever before. And they're not just for the next generation, they're for you too. If you've ever felt like nature was slowly taking things away from you, I want you to know that science is working hard to give some of them back. And not through gimmicks or empty promises, but through deep cellular understanding of how the human body works at every age. That's the beauty of what's happening now. We're not trying to fight age. We're learning how to work with it, to support it, to let the body do what it was designed to do. Now, you may be wondering if this new treatment is still in progress. Is there anything you can do right now to help your hair, your skin, your energy feel more alive again? The answer is yes. And it starts with understanding one of the key things that makes a treatment like PP405 work in the first place. It's something most people don't think about, but it's quietly behind many of the signs of aging we see every day. And once you understand it, you'll start to notice it in how you sleep, how you heal, and even how you think. You may not be able to control everything, but this one thing, it's already in your hands. Let me know in the comments if you've ever struggled with hair thinning, or even just the feeling of losing parts of yourself over time. You're not alone. And if something in this story sparked hope or curiosity, or even a little excitement, I want to hear about it. Because aging doesn't have to mean fading. Sometimes it means finding new ways to shine. The body speaks in whispers long before it shouts. Before the skin wrinkles, before the knees ache, before a single strand of hair falls, something quieter begins to shift deep inside. It happens in the tiniest places, cells, no wider than a grain of dust, where energy is made stored and sometimes lost. Scientists have spent years studying these invisible engines, trying to understand why some people age gracefully, while others feel the weight of every passing year. And again, they arrive at the same conclusion. It's all about cellular energy. That's what makes the UCLA discovery so remarkable. PP405 doesn't just coat the scalp or simulate growth the way old products try to do. It dives deeper into the biology of the hair follicle itself, where cells have quietly gone dormant. And what wakes them up is not magic or force, it's energy. More specifically, it's the way the molecule encourages mitochondria, the powerhouses inside every cell, to reignite. When these mitochondria are functioning well, they send out the signals that say it's time to grow again, time to rebuild, time to come back to life. One of the researchers behind this breakthrough, Dr. Hida Christoph, has spent her career studying how energy fuels regeneration. She and her colleagues noticed that as people age, certain pathways in the body slow down, not because they're broken, but because they've lost their spark. Imagine a lamp that's still wired, still connected, but the bulb has dimmed. PP405 acts like a surge of fresh current, flipping the switch back on. That switch doesn't just affect the scalp. It affects how the body repairs itself, how the skin responds to stress, how muscles recover after strain. These little sparks of energy are what make healing possible. They are also what make hair follicles decide whether to grow thick, strong strands or to retreat and shut down. The molecule taps into that power source, giving older cells permission to do what they once did easily. It's why the researchers approached this treatment with caution and care. They knew they weren't just creating a cosmetic product. They were influencing a biological rhythm that had slowed with age. And the question they asked wasn't simply, can we regrow hair? It was deeper than that. Can we respectfully work with the body's own timing, gently reawakening the parts of ourselves that have been quiet for too long? Some of the early participants in the study were men and women who had stopped trying to reverse their hair loss years ago. They had been through the creams, the pills, the promises. One participant described the experience as something unexpectedly emotional. He said, it wasn't just about seeing new hair. It was about seeing possibility again, about realizing that his body hadn't given up. It had just been waiting for the right kind of encouragement. That kind of hope matters. It matters especially when you're kind in your 60s or 70s and the world has tried to convince you that the best days are behind you. But science is telling a different story now. It's showing us that renewal isn't reserved for the young. It lives in all of us, right down to the roots. And you don't need to wait for a lab-made solution to tap into this truth. There are simple, powerful ways to nurture that same energy in your everyday life. The most overlooked of these is the one thing every cell depends on: sleep. Deep restorative sleep fuels your mitochondria, just like sunlight feeds a plant. Without it, the energy required to rebuild tissue, grow new hair repair muscles, and regulate hormones simply isn't there. But with good sleep, the body becomes a quieter kind of miracle, one that restores itself overnight without asking for anything but darkness, silence, and time. It's why people who sleep poorly often notice not just fatigue, but hair thinning, dry skin, slower healing, and even memory issues. These are not separate problems. They are symptoms of the same core need: energy. And not the kind that comes from sugar or caffeine, but the deep biological energy that flows from rest, nourishment, and emotional calm. One of the best ways to support this process is to create a sleep environment that feels like a signal to your body, one that says it's safe to let go now. That might mean dimming the lights an hour earlier, cutting back on blue light from screens, or even adjusting the temperature of your room. Studies show that the body's natural melatonin production improves in cool, dark spaces. And melatonin, in turn, supports cellular repair. You're not just falling asleep, you're rebuilding yourself. This connection between sleep and rejuvenation is one of the reasons why treatments like PP405 show so much promise when paired with good lifestyle choices. The molecule may reawaken the hair follicle, but it's your daily rhythm that keeps it nourished. The researchers didn't design PP405 to work in isolation. They designed it to cooperate with your body's own quiet wisdom. The same way a gardener doesn't force a flower to bloom, but gently gives it the light and water it needs. You might not see the results in a week or even in a month, but the truth is the changes are often happening under the surface long before they show on the outside. And that's where real healing begins. In the hidden places, in the calm spaces, in the quiet commitment to care for yourself, even when no one is watching. If anything here is resonating with you, if you've ever felt the frustration of change happening too slowly, or not at all,